see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect...
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there? Got to here and then disappear. Should we go? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we settle? Oh, so many clouds.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see! Huh? Isn't it? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the... And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be some...
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an adept. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining...
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we... Manifest! Obey! Unleash! Manifest! Unleash! Obey! Unleash! Manifest! appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Obey! In your dreams! Unleash! Obey! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Whoa! We're gonna fall!
No escape from Faith.
Is everyone okay? Look! The Celiacs disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Let it rain! Get him!
You'll regret that! By ordinance divine! In your dreams! Obey!
Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin. Windblade! We're gonna fall! This time, we're really gonna fall! Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again! Let's catch up with it! Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Unleash! You will regret this! Obey! Do your master's bidding! Unleash! Obey! By ordinance divine! Unleash! Obey! In your dream! Unleash!
vermilionite? Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilion? It's so huge! That's true, but then again...
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec! Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock...
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something... You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense!
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's gotta...
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item.
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe! And Ningguang's little helper!
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No one, but I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? pretty amazing.
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to... As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a...
Shenhua! Just now on the way over, pretty much
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help...
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right?
Okay.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other... Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice... Let's buy one for Shenhua, too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head... If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. Mm-hmm.
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So,
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know...
naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor.
Cool. So, calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be...
Her Adeptus name. Why, pray tell, would Shen...
Don't...
On this latter point, you are...
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already?
Do you mean to say that she presents...
Well, to start with, her problem-solving method...
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. being of an ever... Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with...
That sounds so...
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the one dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's...
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the still...
That's still so dangerous, though! Why was a tiny little kid...
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she... Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be... Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps... It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were...
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did...
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went on top of this. You have been acting very strangely around me this morning. After all, Master is...
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but...
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile... Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant. For this, I am very grateful.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend, whether you're an adept...
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of... Oh, and another thing. We